Hello. Hi, good evening. Good evening. How's everybody this evening? Make sure I've got everything all refreshed here. I noticed last time I streamed, it didn't look like my alerts were working, and I think I just needed to refresh the old browser source, so I've done that. Hey, howdy, hi, Stephen Keller, how are you? How are you this evening? Chat, let me know how audio is, as always. We're gonna be playing some Pokopia tonight. It is all I'm doing this weekend. I have just been playing Pokopia. I love this game. I have been completely hooked on this game. I don't know why it's telling me that, considering that I've already been playing today. I don't know why it's like, hey, just so you know, you're gonna find like extra shiny spots today, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Like I was playing earlier. But yeah, I already have like, I think like over 20 hours in this stupid game. Just came out. I just can't stop playing it, man. What makes it stand out? What makes this game stand out? A lot of things. For me, this game does a lot of stuff that I wish Animal Crossing would do. It has a lot of... This is something I want to talk about on the Nintendo Drive this week, because this game does have a lot of things that like Animal Crossing introduced in the most recent update, which I think is cool. And I do wonder if they like talked to each other at all in the development of this game, or vice versa. Like some of the little like, you know, things like you can lock in and kind of move one space at a time when you're designing. That's just really good and smart. Animal Crossing didn't do that until recently. You know, being able to do things like you can decorate on partitions in this game, which is, you know, huge. You can actually craft from storage in this game too, although the only way that you can link your crafting from storage is to have a storage box next to your crafting table. But I'll actually give you a little... This is actually the second biome. There are multiple biomes in the game, by the way. This is the second one that I've been to. I did unlock another one that I haven't really done anything in yet, but each biome kind of has its own like story and its own like things to unlock, which is really cool. But yeah, I have it set up in this kind of this first biome. Hi, Star. I have like nothing in my home right now. But I did build a home, and yeah, look, you can put stuff on partitions. Oh my god, thank God for that. You can put stuff on partitions. Isn't that good? Animal Crossing, please. Why? Think it would be appealing for non-Pokemon fans? I think so. I think that you don't necessarily need to like Pokemon to enjoy this. But so, for example, right, I unlocked these like bigger storage boxes, and I put them all around my crafting table, and because I have that, I can craft from storage. I've also got this over here, which is like a community box, and if I have raw materials in there, Pokemon will come and like start processing the materials kind of on their off time, which is nice. So there's just like, there's a little bit more like active involvement with the characters of the game, which I really enjoy. And I like that the game, like you always have like an objective, you know? But yeah, I don't think you need to be a Pokemon fan to enjoy the game. If anything, I think this game might create some Pokemon fans. I saw that there was somebody in this habitat up here, so... And there's also a little bit of like a Viva Pinata kind of element to it, where you build these habitats and it's like, oh, who's gonna pop out? Like now I have a Pidgey in my little biome here. Eep, a human. Oh, are you trying to catch me? I'm not a human. It's all good. Now that I get a closer look at you, you're not human at all. You're a Pokemon. I can't believe I'm at a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's so super awesome. So you can like get all of these new Pokemon in your town. They all have like different use cases and stuff. Every Pokemon has like a like kind of thing that it can do independently to help you, in addition to just, you know, being cute and being like roaming around your town and stuff. Ron, what's up, dude? How are you? They all have like a little bit of a benefit. So like, I imagine that Pidgey has like the flying classification. So if I have to build something that requires a Pokemon that can fly, I can have Pidgey help with that. Cool stuff like that. Vespiquen here. I think I've already done it. All I can do it today. Yeah. But if I bring her 3 honey, every day she has like a catalog of items that she can give me. You know, and that's just one Pokemon. Like, there are a ton of Pokemon in the game that all have, because I unlocked Onyx. Onyx is over here. Because I have him, he can bulldoze. So he can actually help me, like, relocate and tear down stuff that I want to. Scyther obviously has Cut. In addition to, like, the transformation moves that you can learn from them. Like, I, you know, got this from Squirtle. I found a Drillbur that allows me to like till the soil and plant and grow things. I have like Rock Smash, so I can do the terraforming. Yeah, things are still pretty like raw right now. I'm also not time traveling in the game at all. I am taking things at a, you know, very slow pace, but I'm just like kind of floored by the options that they give you, and like how, again, there's just always a loop of something to do. And if you are a Pokemon fan, like, there's a lot of really cool like lore implications in this, because this is like a post-apocalyptic Pokemon game, and you know, if you're a Pokemon fan, you're gonna pick up on a lot of little references about that. There are like little like notes left behind from some of the humans. Pinsir has something to say. Oh, he processed some lumber for me. Very good. Thank you. And you can kind of like piece some stuff together. Like, oh, Heracross also processed some lumber for me. Thank you very much. Look at these guys. These are good guys. I guess I'll just stash these in here for now. I don't want them taking up too much inventory space. Anyway, it's like an extraordinarily deep game. And like I said, like, this is the first biome that you go to, and there's a ton of stuff to do here. And you want to build it out, you want to make it like comfortable and aesthetic and stuff like that. That takes a lot of work, obviously. Building the Pokemon Center is kind of like one of your big main goals. But you always have stuff to do. But then, like, I unlocked this biome over here, the Bleak Beach biome, which has a completely, like, different set of Pokemon in it, and, like, totally different biomes, totally different materials, you know, and it introduces, like, new mechanics to the game. Like, this is where I'm going to learn how to, like right now I'm about to learn how to make like electricity and stuff in the game, and like power things, and make kind of like power grids in my little areas and stuff like that. It's very cool, man. It also kind of taps into that Animal Crossing like real world time thing. Like, I have these Pokemon here constructing this building because I have a side quest for Makuhita here to build this building, and it is not going to be ready until tomorrow. You know, so it also has that, like, that Animal Crossing hook of, like, waiting for something cool that's gonna happen tomorrow. It's just, like, it's the best of, like, all worlds to me. Like, everything that I kind of look for in a game like this, and things that I frankly didn't even know that I wanted, is in this. So, Palmy here, I think, is key to the quest that I'm doing. Light up the street lights. Bring a Pokemon with a generate specialty to light up the harbor street light. Right. So I got Palmy here. Let me go ahead and have Pommy follow me. And I think this is the street light I need Pommy to light up. And yeah, you just have the Pokemon like follow you and bring them to the area that you want them to work on, and they'll just kind of do it. Look at that! Yo, it lit up. It's so pretty. I don't know why, but gazing at that light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten up the town a bit. Being able to generate electricity is pretty dang awesome. Respect, yo, seriously. You're pretty awesome too, Ditto. Thanks to you two, I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Oh, you will light up some other street lights. Come on, buddy. These, I think, are power lines, but I haven't learned how to make them yet. What did you say? It's gone? What is he talking about? Do I hear something? What is he talking about? One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. Oh, it was Fluff. Hang on, I definitely hear something. I think Lugia comes over here. I don't see it though. I've seen like silver feathers be dropped, but and so I assume that Lugia comes to this biome, but I have not actually seen Lugia yet. Is that who I'm hearing, or am I hearing the Mosslax over here? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah, it is this. Okay. Here's Mosslax. I have not found out how to wake up Mosslax yet, but my god. Just one of my favorite Pokemon designs, I think, of all time. Look at this guy. Good guy. Okay. Let's find some of these other street lights. I have started repairing like some of the bridges here. I think this is supposed to be Vermilion City. The game does take place in like post-apocalyptic Kanto, basically. All the humans have left. It seems like it was some sort of like climate-related disaster. But all the humans have left, and you're kind of trying to like restore the world and, you know, bring humans and Pokemon back to it, make them want to come back to it. And I just think it's fascinating. Like, I think the entire conceit of it is fascinating. I think it's so much more, like, interesting than I was expecting it to be. Like, in terms of the stuff that it's doing. Like, I figured the game was going to be, like, a fun... Oh, yeah. He's wondering about the noises, too. I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that way. Yeah, okay. So this must be like the side quest chain that unlocks Mosslax. It is Vermilion, right. This game is nothing like I expected. I'm with you. Like, I figured that this game was going to be like a good sort of Animal Crossing-ish thing. Dragon Quest Builders, of course, like that whole thing. Like, I kind of assumed that. Can he make this work too? No, it doesn't look like it. That's all great, but like, I did not think it was going to be this in-depth. Piplup also has a little side quest. I'll pick that up later, I think, because I already have like 2 things going on right now. Here's another street light. You wanna... Where'd they go? Oh, here they come. Yeah, I know where he is. Okay. I just want to do this other thing first. Yeah, I think the first place that you start out in, I think, is fuchsia. We kind of like figured that out in the first stream that we did, and this I think is vermilion. It's just neat, like it's just a really cool like from a fan service perspective, sure, like that's all really cool and way more interesting than I would have ever thought. But it just gives it like enough interest, like just like a little bit of story intrigue to kind of like keep me going along. It's like just enough. Okay, I think I actually need to put this bridge together. But I don't love the way these things connect. It looks like, I mean, I could build the bridges however I want, really, but I think I need to like make a staircase coming off of this one, maybe, that like goes down to this lower level. And what I would like to do is like connect over to this island, but I don't see like a clean way of doing that. And I also sort of doubt that they'll be able to follow, that Pommy in particular will be able to follow me over here. I think I could make it, but I don't think he's gonna, I mean, I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Can you guys do it? Trubbish is trying, yeah, see? Yeah, I didn't think they could. That's okay. Yeah, what's a good, like, clean way of connecting these two areas? He's gonna go back to his original, like, post. I mean, first of all, I need to make a whole bunch of stone. Maybe I'll just come back to this. Maybe I'll deal with Mosslax first, and I'll come back to that since Trubbish is over here, kind of just sadly waiting on me. One thing I will say that I wish this game had is hourly music, like Animal Crossing. I do find that the music can get a little repetitive when you're doing like long sessions, but that's obviously a very nitpicky minor thing. But as a video game music freak, it would be nice to have, like, I think Animal Crossing is so good about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and deal with this Mosslax thing. Do I need to wait for Trubbish? I guess I probably just need to talk to him. We're here. A moss-covered Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. So those weird sounds are the snores of this sleeping Snorlax? Yeah, good thing we figured it out. It's all thanks to you, Ditto. I sure feel silly for getting all scared. This Snorlax is totally covered in moss. More like Mosslax, am I right? Heh. Do you think they've been sleeping here so long that all this moss had time to just naturally grow on them? Either way, this loud snoring's pretty disruptive. I think we'd better wake him up, but that might not be easy. Oh, I know. We can ask Professor Tangrowth. I bet they know how to wake up a sleeping Snorlax. Let's go ask together, yo. I like that too. I like that, it just gives like these Pokemon kind of their own personality because you can talk to them. I'm a really big fan, man. I like it a lot. Oh, right. Didn't he want... Somebody wanted Fluff, right? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Who wanted Fluff? Aha. It was Pommy. That's not Pommy. I assume Pommy went back to his home, yeah. Got you something. Aw. And man, it's cool too because like between this, I mean really starting with Legend ZA for me, but Legend ZA, now this, I think Winds and Waves looks really good. Like I feel like Pokemon is kind of finally getting out of its flop era. Oh, $2 Hero and Trubbish. I've been hearing the oddest noises for a while now. I don't suppose you two know something about that. That's Mosslax's snoring, yo. Their Snorlax has been sleeping so long they're all covered in moss. Ditto and I found him. A mossy Snorlax. Now you've certainly caught my attention. And I was totally the first one to notice the sounds, yo. Can you wake them up? I can't draw any conclusions until I've seen this Snorlax for myself. I hate to put you out of your way, but please, take me to that Snorlax. Hey, I'm bored. Mind if I tag along? Yeah, let's go. Why not? It's always more fun to go places with friends, yo. That's quite true. Let's all go together, shall we? Thanks a bunch. All right, let's hit the trail. This way, everybody. Follow me. I also like that, I mean, real early, let me go get this shiny real quick. Real early, you can kind of start doing your own thing and kind of like tackling the game however you want to. Like, I have friends that are still not even like out of the first, like, they haven't even wanted or felt tempted to leave the very first biome. And yeah, you can, like, you don't have to, you can spend a lot of time just there. It's like a whole game in itself. Really good stuff. That's one mossy Snorlax, all right. And some awfully impressive snoring. The writing's also good. Like the game, it's like pretty funny. I love my naps as much as the next mom, but this is some next level napping. Yes, it's well known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they get completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body would grow weak after going all this time without eating. How do you think we can wake them up, yo? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that's it, Meowth. Huh? What'd I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, they can't even tell night from day. That's why they're still sleeping. Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. You have the most professory ideas, yo. And I give the best hints. Which leads us to $2 Hero. If at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. That is exactly what I was doing before I got distracted with this quest, but that's fine. This is an important request. So you have like, oh, that's so cute. You have like important requests and you have, which are basically main quests. And then you have like the kind of like side requests from people. Came up with a way to brighten up the town. Yes, I remember. Yep, that is what I was doing. You already thought of that? I should have guessed you'd be way ahead of me. This should be bright enough to wake up Snorlax, right? I'm gonna go check on him again. He's right here. It's definitely not. Oh? Okay, there's some flowers. The bud on their head opened up. Does that mean... No, they don't seem too likely to wake up after all. Well, so much for that idea. I do feel like we were on the right track just now. I'm very curious about their flower bed head, though. Wait, could it be... Why, yes, I believe that's it. Now listen here, $2 Hero. Look closely at Snorlax's flower bed head. it's not fully blooming, see? My gut is telling me if you can get a whole flower garden blooming on their head, then Snorlax will wake up. I presume. Now, I want to see that. Let's see. I'm quite sure the flower bud on Snorlax's head reacted to brightness. Which means if we can get this town much, much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. But we don't currently have enough light for that. Try setting up lots of bright electricity-powered machines like streetlights. I think that ought to help. Here, let's assume that a field of flowers in full bloom is worth 100 bloom points. In that case, I'd give Snorlax's flower bed head 60 bloom points. I'm sure it'll be quite the challenge, but I hope you'll all work together and strive for 100 bloom points. And of course, you can always come ask me if there's something you don't understand. So, that is real similar to, there was a Snorlax that you had to get to like 100 like yawn points so that it would fall asleep and then make it rain in the first biome. So it looks like that's something that we're doing here too. Grab that. Oh, somebody else spawned in over here. Who's that? Let me come around over here. Oh, it's a, oh, what's his name? Is it Prinplup? Not Prinplup. Empoleon? Prinplup. It is Prinplup. Thanks for taking the time to come say hi to someone like me. It means a lot. Anyway, this spot here, it's pretty nice, don't you think? It's got water, and I can tell other Pokemon are around. I've always lived alone, but having others around feels kind of nice. I have a plushie of him. Yeah. Hi, Rybo. Here's Prinplup. Cute little guy. How are you, Rybo? Rybo, are you playing this? Seems like something you'd be into. Oh, nice. Those tomato plants. I'm doing pretty well. It's been a pretty relaxing weekend, I must say. I've played a lot of video games this weekend. I should be, but alas, I am not. Oh no! How do we get you on this thing, Rybo? Farmer Rybo needs to be doing some Pokemon farming. This game is gonna be massive too, you guys. Like, I was saying this on the Nintendo Drive, like, this game is gonna be enormous. The physical copy, even though it's a game key card and like everybody says that they hate game key cards or whatever, like the physical copy is like sold out everywhere. Like, this game is going to be enormous. I get very addicted to just watering all of this stuff. Oh, the water wheel spot habitat. Okay. Cute. Got a sand den kit. So I've gathered, like, yeah, so like the water wheel generates electricity, and then you can, I guess, find, like, you can, I guess, craft stuff that can, like, create wiring that you can attach to these poles. But I do not have the recipes for those things yet. I'll try to make my way over here and get this shiny spot. If you play, this is what the game was telling me before. If you play on Sundays, you will get a lot more shiny spots than normal, which is kind of nice. And the shiny spots just have these little like relics inside of them usually. Sometimes it's fossils too. But a lot of times it's like these relics that Professor Tangrowth can appraise. Blathers style. And those relics will end up being, you know, there's large and small relics. They'll wind up being like, whatever, furniture or whatever, so... Yo, Antics, it is Pokopia time. It has been Pokopia time for me quite a lot, dude. It is all I'm playing. It's all I really want to play, to be honest. When I'm not playing it, I'm thinking about playing it. It has consumed my life. I love this game. It is so good. They did a phenomenal job. There's so many trees over here. I just want to get these trees back to life. Need more PP. I was also I do want to progress that that Piplup mission too, though, that I have, because I think from what I had heard, Rybo says, is this more Dragon Quest Builders or Animal Crossing, or right in the middle? Probably more Dragon Quest Builders overall, but it does have some Animal Crossing DNA to it. But like the idea that like the game actually has like quests and like objectives and stuff for you to basically always be doing. Like there's always something to do. Whereas Animal Crossing is a little bit more of like a free-form sort of life sim without really much of a story or progression in that traditional sense. So I think in that way this is more Dragon Quest Builders, but certainly has some things that remind me of Animal Crossing. Oh yeah. No, like this has been fantastic. I really love it. And I'm glad to see that it's doing so well, that it's like capturing other people's attention too. Hi, Sean. How was Marathon, Sean? How'd that, I felt like, I lurked in the stream for a little while, longer after I left voice, and it looked like you were kind of getting the hang of it. Okay. So these trees are all back. I really wanted to make sure. Have you messed around with the multiplayer at all? The Cloud Island you can make with friends is massive. I have not messed around with that at all, Antics. I would like to. I definitely will at some point. It'd be really fun, because Locklith and Amanda are playing this too. It'd be fun to do that with Locklith and Amanda. But I don't think either of us are are in that space yet. We're all just kind of like still learning the game. But certainly we will be messing with that at some point. A sturdy stick. More tomatoes. You don't get it? Marathon? Oh no. Or you don't get this. Sean, you were a, maybe the whole genre, yeah. Yeah, oh, I get this, yeah. The whole, like, extraction shooter genre. I don't, yeah, like, I don't know about it either. Like, I want to give it, I mean, we were talking about this earlier. Like, I want to give it a try because, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a fuddy-duddy sometimes. Like, I just feel like an old head or something when I'm like, I don't understand what these kids are playing nowadays. And I know so many people that love it, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I want to get it. Like, I want to understand. I want to know what's happening, but I feel like I'm a lost cause. But I also haven't given it, like, a real try yet, so. Yeah, Sean, I don't know how much people know this. Sean was a big Dragon Quest Builders evangelist. So, I think you'll dig this whenever you get around to it, Sean. Yeah, I feel like people don't give you the credit that you're owed in that regard, Sean. I think people don't take you for the type of person to play games like this. But yeah, Sean was a big Dragon Quest Builders evangelist. Sean's been telling people to play Dragon Quest Builders for forever. Showing Ellie and Nolan your stream. Hi, Ellie and Nolan. See, unfortunately though, Sean, you're gonna make them force you to buy this game. People don't get me. Super Mario Builders, Hyrule Builders. I need a Builders game like this for every major series. Super Mario Builders would be interesting. I mean, I guess they did make, oh, hi, Lincoln. Lincoln has joined. I mean, really, I'll just take another Mario Maker. At this point, I would be thrilled with Mario Maker 3, and I can't believe we don't have it yet. With mouse control on Switch 2? You kidding me? I want it. This is the thing though, dude. Like, I could spend a lot of time just watering. This but creating Zelda dungeons. Yeah, I think didn't they say in like a Ask the Developer series or something that they experimented with that at one point? And then they scrapped it. Did they add mouse mode to Mario Maker 2? No, Rybo, they didn't. This is what I'm saying. Why not? Lincoln says hi. Hi, Lincoln. Like, Mario Maker 2, even just that, even just update the old one with mouse control. It's so perfect. Like, I don't get it. Out of all the games, and I think Mario Maker 2 actually did get like a Switch 2 upgrade, but it was not mouse control. It was like it was like a visual upgrade, I think, or something stupid like that. Okay. Did I just hear something? Like I said, I'm pretty sure Lugia can spawn in this biome. I haven't seen it myself yet, but I've picked up its feathers. So I'm keeping my ears peeled for Lugia. Oh, we're gonna break that rock wall down and see what's in there. Okay, hold up. Is this a little tunnel, or is that what we got going on here? Where does this come out to? Ooh, there's a little item in here. A Pokeball lamp. That's cool. Oh yeah, it is a tunnel. Look at this. Look, we've merged the, we've connected the two sections of the town. I love it. We could probably make this a little more aesthetically pleasing. I'm not strong enough to break these rocks yet, though. So we'll just take out this, like, red cliff rock. I feel bad for Prinplup, and there's like a there's a small part of me that wants to that wants to like lead it over to this side so it can be with everybody else. But also, I picked up a good amount of stone. Also, I need to focus on, oh, what? What is this? There's something odd about this square tiling. What is it? Hello? Wow, it's a Zorua, little trickster. How'd you spot me anyway? I thought I camouflaged myself perfectly. Oopsies. It's okay, it's my fault for trying to hide like that anyway. Wow. This disposition seems to be what led to the development of Zorua's ability to take on the forms of other creatures. We'll be besties then. You did pretty good though, spotting me like that. So I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice camouflaging myself, please? I want to get way better at it. Yeah. Yay, thank you. Okay, so let's start right away. I want to try camouflaging myself as something more complex. Just nothing super big, I can't do that. What would be perfect is maybe something small, like a toy that you can change into different shapes. Got anything like that, Ditto? A toy that you can change into different shapes. Oh, toy blocks. Duh. All right. So let's make some toy blocks. Oh, we got a new recipe too for discovering lots of Pokemon. A puffy tree pillar. Huh. It's interesting. Toy blocks. How do I make it? You make it with lumber. So I don't have any lumber at this location, but you know what? This is a good opportunity anyway, because I have a lot of stone over here that I can use to make more blocks. So we'll go ahead and make the toy blocks while we're at it. Are the audio levels okay, chat? They seem like they should be all right on my side, but let me know if anything needs to go up or down, if anything is unsightly. Oh, it's raining here now. What a game. Hang on a second, I hear Goblin meowing. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make sure that he's just playing with his toy and not actually in trouble or something. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, he's good. He's fine. All right. Had to go check on the boy. All right. Let's make some toy blocks. I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna make a whole bunch of these. We found a Mosslax Raibo. In fact, we have a quest right now to wake up a Mosslax, as a matter of fact. Dude, I might just make like 200 of these. Because I need a whole bunch of them. Can I make stone stairs yet? No, I can't. Because I do need staircases as well, but I guess that can probably wait until I have that recipe. Okay. Oh, does Heracross have lumber for me too, or? No, okay. Load screens are cute. I like the little Ditto hopping around. It is funny that here at this house, it doesn't spawn me inside the house. It spawns me right here. I mean, it's fine, but it is just kind of funny. Okay. Now we have... Well, first of all, we have the toy blocks for Zora here. So... Here you go. I guess I can just talk to him, probably. Oh, you brought me some toy blocks. Thanks, Ditto. Okay, time to try out my new camouflage. Ta-da! And next, boom! Last one, how's this? Phew. So what you think? Pretty perfect, huh? Wowee. I know, right? Oh, I got an idea. Do you want to learn this move too? You do, right? Yeah, I want to learn. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach it to you. Just you. Now watch real close. What's the advantage of that? Transform. What can I do with that? You learned camouflage. I mean, I guess it would be fun to do like multiplayer, like prop hunt kind of stuff. Yeah. Into whatever's in front of you. That's interesting. Yeah. So this would be good for to do like some multiplayer games, like prop hunt kind of stuff. You can just kind of hide. Be good for that. Yeah, prop hunt in a fully built town would be so good. Yeah, that definitely feels like the, you know, the functionality of that, right? Okay, so I need to, God, there's so many like little quests, man. All these guys have little quests for me right now. I need to build up some of these bridges. So let's go ahead and do that. Got a whole bunch of square tiling. Yeah, that's like the thing too, is like I'm excited to see this game, you know, after everybody's put like just a ton of time into it and everybody kind of like fully understands it. I'm excited to see where this thing can go. Because the potential is limitless with this game. People are gonna do some insane things with it. Oh. Interesting. So this is like a furnace that I can use to generate some energy too. That's interesting. Okay. I feel like this is begging to be a bridge right here. But also, again, I need to be able to make stairs that... I need to be able to make stone stairs, really. I need to be able to make these. Because, yeah, I would love to do the same thing here. Just make, like, these two here, and then you would ideally have a set of stairs that go down to this level, and then that builds over this way, right? But it doesn't do me any good because I don't have the recipe to make those stairs yet. That's okay. Another thing that I really appreciate as somebody who is like a total novice at like proper decorating and stuff like that, I love that this game gives you almost like templates. Like you could completely remake this world sort of however you want, but if you're somebody like me who gets intimidated by stuff like that, it is just as well to kind of like use the like sort of skeleton that the game gives you of like what is already here, and just kind of like fill it in. Pretty great. Okay, and yeah, this seems like it's also trying to connect to something, and so does this over here. Maybe not, though. Maybe this isn't trying to be a bridge necessarily. I think this is actually just trying to be like street. This definitely is meant to connect. Like this is supposed to be like a totally interconnected island. Okay. I want to clean this all up, so that I can have Pommy come over here and finish up the, to finish the job. Let's go ahead and actually till up these, this grass. I don't really like to just, like, destroy the block with the grass. I'd rather, like, if I'm gonna have it, I'd rather have it. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. And yeah, obviously lots of Minecraft influence. Like, dude, like this game was such a slam dunk from the beginning. It was like the game is a combination of some of the biggest games on the planet. It's Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Minecraft. Like, there was no reality where this game was not going to just completely dominate the universe. Okay. Lincoln loves Minecraft. Yes. You guys would get a kick out of this, Sean. Sean, I mean, I don't know if I if I need to like sell you on this game, but the game does have game share, which is also really neat. So like, I know that there are a lot of people who are upset that the game is not on Switch 1, but like, you could play co-op using game share, and that's you can do that with the Switch 1. So that's kind of nice. Pretty consumer friendly, if you ask me. Let's grab that. Pretty compelling stuff, I gotta tell ya. Okay. So we've kind of restored this. It looks like this middle area is probably meant to be brick flooring, which we'll use. Don't know how well a young kid would be able to play this all on their own. Definitely a game share style with a parent. I mean, dude, like, you say that, but like, the stuff that I see my nephews doing in Minecraft is crazy. Like, my nephews are 6 and 7. 6, 7. My nephews are 6 and 7, and they, like, they do insane stuff in Minecraft that I would never, like, think to do on my own. It's amazing, like, what kids will sort of pick up and learn. Okay. We need to clear all this out. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I could sit here and just do this for a real long time. Minecraft I picked up right away. This one took a small learning curve to know how stuff works. Yeah, I get it. Like, it definitely does. Like, it has a learning curve, but, I don't know. Pretty much everything has a learning curve. But kids are willing, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if a kid, like, puts their mind to it, like, they're willing to kind of, like, go there for a game that they want to learn how to play. Ooh, 5 Pokemetal ingots. That's pretty great. I like that. Pokemetal is, you don't come by Pokemetal every day. Dinner time. I'll leave the stream up, but I'm AFK. Enjoy your dinner, Sean. What's for dinner over there in the Capri household? Well, what are y'all eating over there tonight? I made myself, some pasta. Just a simple little, penne that I got from HEB. With, just a real simple, like, real simple tomato sauce that I make. It's literally like San Marzano tomatoes, garlic, basil. It's so onion, so simple. And I'll just make a bunch of it and keep it in mason jars. And yeah, you just make a little penne and you toss some of that sauce in there, and pretty good, simple. You make it, you know, it's done in 10 minutes. We're doing some good stuff over here. Good things are happening here. It's so easy to like lay down just a bunch of road like that. Imagine having to do this in Animal Crossing, man. Like, laying down road like this in Animal Crossing is so much more tedious. Just one, you know, tile at a time. The slow animation of like taking the little thing and like slapping it on the ground, and they've really given the player a lot of good tools in this one. And like I said, like I said earlier, like frankly, I hope that these teams do kind of take like some of that shared knowledge. Like this game has stuff that I would love to see in the next Animal Crossing. Yeah, like I want to see, you know, I definitely want to see like some of these lessons learned carried into the next Animal Crossing. It'd be great. I'd rather eat dirt. I do kind of like the I mean, look, there's something to be said about the fact that you have to work for it a little bit harder in Animal Crossing. Kind of makes like the end reward maybe a little bit more rewarding. Like I can kind of get behind that. But also like when I'm doing something like this, it's like this is so much more just fast and snappy. Like look at this. Look at how like easily you can just lay down road. Okay, we almost have this little area kind of somewhat reconstructed in a way that will be decent to me. Because really, I need to get Palmy over here to light this street light. Which I frankly could have done a lot more, in a million much more simple ways than what I'm doing. But for me, it's like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well go all the way, you know? This, I'm eventually going to make these kind of stone blocks. So I think what I might do is just go ahead and take out this sand here, and then I'll leave that sand there to just sort of mark where I will eventually put, whoops, well, I will eventually put the stone blocks. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and take these out. Whoops. Not mean to do that. That's alright. Let's just fill it back in real fast. Oh, wrong sand tile. That will not do. We need beach sand. Absolutely not. Even though this will be totally covered with stone, I'll know. Man, and look at that. Like, look at how quickly we went through. We went through 200 of these tiles so fast. I thought for sure 200 would be like plenty, and we're already like, oh, whoops. Oh no, yeah, I did want to do this. Okay, we're like already bumping up against the 200 that I made for this. I'm also getting a little bit better at the like angling and the positioning of destroying tiles and stuff. That was something that was giving me some trouble on night 1. I've gotten a lot better about it now. Doesn't really bother me anymore. I'm a lot more used to it now. Okay. Almost got this little area kinda at a workable state. This game does have mouse support. I've not messed with it yet at all. I probably will at some point. Hang on, I don't want to destroy those. Okay, we're looking pretty good here with this. Now, I also don't have a recipe to make the brick floors yet, but once I do, I can kind of fill in the rest of this. We will get this area pretty soon too. So far, it's been much better in mouse mode for constructing buildings. For normal gameplay, the default controls are fine. Hi, Seth. This is looking really nice so far. Hi, Yarden. Thank you. This is kind of like just a destructive... This is just like a little side quest that I put myself on for no real reason. It started out, I just wanted to make a bridge so that I could get Pommy to come over here and turn this light on. And then next thing you know, I'm reconstructing this entire little island. You know. Going through 200 stone blocks without any issue. That was all 200 of them. I've gone through 200 of them. Wow. Crazy. I mean, yeah, you're right. The whole game basically is a big side quest. And, like, I also am very, 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 like, happy to slow burn this one. You know, like, I really am not interested in mainlining this. Recruiting new members. The Pokemon fan club is currently seeking new members. If you're interested in joining... Oh, so this was the Pokemon fan club. That's cute. Well, now I kind of want to leave the Pikachu doll in here. It just adds, like... It adds so much flavor to this game. Like the game, like, it's so weird. It genuinely has really good, like, environmental storytelling. It's wild. And, like, they've also managed to do it. Yeah, the SS Anne just sitting there abandoned. Isn't that crazy, man? Wild. Look at it. Just sitting there. Yeah, like, it goes to show, like, with this game, they made like a good, effective post-apocalypse story with no violence, like really at all. I think it's pretty impressive. Like a kid-friendly post-apocalypse exists within this game, and I just think that's so cool and interesting. Yeah, even the original empty plot from the games, it has a massive tower there. Yeah, I saw a YouTuber I really like, who's a Pokemon focused creator. Her name is Cecily. Shoutouts to her. She made a video about that. It's so cool. Yeah, when you swing these blades, it is kind of violent, yeah. So, cut up some people with that. But the big thing that I'm struggling with this is, like, I can see how all of this connects. I can kind of see what I'm meant to do here, but making a walkway from this to this is what I'm kind of struggling with. Okay. Like, do I just make like a little bridge over here, or like it looks like this maybe is meant to connect too? Maybe that's kind of my way in, but also like these little platforms have borders on them, so like these are probably just meant to be like mini docks for ships or something. I don't think it's necessarily meant to be a bridge. Like, I can do whatever I want, but I don't know. I also kind of want to do what makes sense to the like the original layout of the area. What is the best way to connect? I mean, I guess really, I can just lay down whatever, but for now, because I really just want to be able to get Pommy over here for now. I can kind of figure out the rest later. I can always just tear it apart and figure it out later. Like, we can actually just make like a little two-path bridge here and just kind of... Whoops. There we go. I think that should be enough for I think Pommy should be able to walk in that. Let's go get him. There's so many Pokemon with side quests for me too. I'll camouflage myself as... Nope, I can't. Okay. I gotcha. Hide and sneak. Okay. Alright, well let's try it. Let's play hide and sneak. Did I build all this? No. So like when you come into these new biomes, like these are areas from the Kanto region that have been abandoned and dilapidated over time. So the area that I'm in right now technically is the old Vermilion City from like Pokemon Red and Blue. But all the humans have left, and it's, you know, however many years into the future. So the buildings here have all been like torn down, the roads are torn down and stuff like that. So you go into these new biomes which correlate to areas of the original game, and your job is to kind of like rebuild them and repopulate them. So wait, I'm trying to make it to the PC without being spotted, is that right? It's very cool. Oh, I can even be grass. It's pretty cool. I mean, why do I feel like I can kind of just wait for him to path? I mean, I think I did it. I spent over an hour today just messing with the water flow. This game is awesome. Oh, Mike's here. Hey, Mike. It is peak. I agree. Yeah, that's part of the reason that I'm doing this area right now is because, from what I understand, if I do Piplup's, let's stop for now. If I do Piplup's side quest chain, I think I can start, from what I was reading, I can start getting like water source blocks, which would be very useful. Like you can like, you know, absorb water or whatever and kind of put down source blocks like you can in Minecraft, and that's what I really want. Pokopia versus RE9 for Game of the Year. I mean, I guess we'll see. It's early to tell, man. But I mean, this is already pretty high up my favorite things that I've played this year for sure. It's all I want to do right now. Like I have not loaded up Animal Crossing since it came out, and I was fully back in. That being said, I do want to go. I do want to go, like, back to Animal Crossing soonish, because I want to finish up designing my, redesigning my town before April, for two reasons. One, I want my dream address to be uploaded in Cherry Blossom season, and also I want to be at a place where I feel comfortable to completely put Animal Crossing down before Tamagotchi Life comes out, because juggling this, Animal Crossing, and Tamagotchi Life is just not gonna happen. So that's where I'm at right now. So I think I hear Lugia. Where is he? Where is he? I hear him. Can I not see him because of the clouds? Oh, there he is. Hey! Look at that guy. Drop a silver feather for me. Pretty cool. I do want to go in and clip the moment from launch night when I saw Ho-Oh for the first time, because like that really got me, man. Like that was really cool. Okay, come follow me, because these might be the last street lights we have to turn on in terms of the one that are the street lights that are already here. Yeah, like the first time, it's such a freak out. You're just not expecting it. It's so cool. What a game. All right, I think he should be able to come over here. We'll do another layer if we have to, but I think he should be able to follow me over here. Mike, how are you, dude? What do you mean you're having trouble following me? You didn't even get to the hard part yet. Come on. You can do it. Really? You're not gonna walk in the water at all? Is that what's happening here? Oh my goodness gracious. Hang on, we're gonna build we're gonna build a bridge for Pommy. I want you to know that's crazy. All right, come on. High maintenance, like he doesn't want to get his fur wet or something. Yeah, let's make a special bridge. Okay, now come light this one. This might be the last one. Okay. Let's take a... I think it would probably give me a, like an update if that were the last one. So I guess let's do a quick sweep around just to make sure that there aren't any others hiding out. Come on, you diva. Enjoying the extra sunlight, nice. Yeah, I completely forgot that it was daylight savings until I woke up and I was like, whoa, like it's late. Like I kind of slept in today, and then I saw everybody on Bluesky posting about it being daylight saving. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I woke up today and like it was like 11 a.m. I was like, excuse me? I never sleep in that late. Any other streetlights hiding out? I don't see any. Need a lot of material to build a bridge over to the SSN there, but You're so soft, you're so fluffy. Hey, give me some of your fluff there, Mareep. Yeah, I see your fluff all the time. I like it. Oh, maybe over here. There could be, oh, there's one. I did rebuild, the bridge going to that other spot, but here's one right here too. Cool. Yeah, there might be one over here. That would make some sense. Although I don't see anything actually. I need to bring Piplup over here. Clean up some of this junk. It is interesting, like I wonder how much context they're gonna give us, like in terms of like what really happened, because like they kind of implied that it was like weather, like a climate change related disaster or apocalypse or whatever, and like obviously, like in this area, there's like a bunch of pollution and stuff that you can see. But also in one of the other biomes that I've gone to, it looks like there was like a volcanic eruption there. There's like volcanic ash, rock everywhere. Okay, so is this even a... Okay, so no, it just it just replaced it with this, so that's fine actually. I'm gonna send him home. Mount Moon, Cinnabar Island. Yeah, I went to there was another biome that that had that, and yeah, I guess so. I guess it could have been either one, right? Okay, let's go. Where's Piplup at? Is Piplup at their house? Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Hey. Look at this little guy. I would love to go swimming. Wait, really? I think you could do like all the things. Really good at transforming. Just transform into me and we can go swimming together. There's gotta be a Pokemon out there that you can transform into and go swimming. I bet Professor Tangrowth can help us out. Let's go, let's do it. I would love to learn how to swim. I think it's a Lapras, isn't it? We've seen that in the trailers. I'm pretty sure it's a Lapras. Also, Professor Tangrowth is probably still over by Mosslax at this point. Oh, here, since you're following me anyway. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's got little legs. Come on, buddy. What a guy. Thank you. Clean that little spot up. Pause. All right, here's Professor Tangrowth. Do I need to bring him over first? Or what? There we go. What are the two of you up to? Looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for $2 here to transform into. When I think of Pokemon who are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind first. Yes. Yes, please. Let's go find a Lapras. Then we're gonna get a habitat. Tropical seaside. Okay. That's like some bushes, it looks like. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can use this. We just need to find those bushes. I think there are actually some by the entrance, if memory serves, or over in this area. I mean, I could plant some, but I don't have Bulbasaur with me to instantly grow them. Yeah, these right here. Hopefully these will work. A healthy hedge. We love a healthy hedge. I'll keep that one there. All right, let's see. Let's see if this will work. Is this one I wanted? Go ahead and pull these up. Does it also need to be seaside, though? Do I need to have this by the actual water? I would assume so, right? I think so. Hang on. Where is that at? Yeah, tropical seaside. Okay. So it would do me better to find one that's already near the water, like this. Yeah, let me do this. Does that work? No. I have to move this first. Can I move it? I don't even think I can move those. Maybe if I reorient the hedges. There we go. That works. Nice. All right, well now we just have to wait for Lapras to show up. It shouldn't take long. Let's see what's going on over here. Actually, I haven't been over here. This is kind of cool looking. I mean, this whole thing will be a lot more explorable when I have the Lapras form anyway, so I should probably wait. I was low-key kind of hoping that Lapras would be there already, but that's okay. I guess while we wait, we could see what Torchic's quest is here. Resort meal prep. Okay. There actually was, yeah, let's take Torchic with us. There was already, this one I think over, yeah, right here, already had one. So we just need a log, stool, and a plate, which should be fairly simple to get. Here's a plate. Log chair, very good. And that should be sufficient. Okay. I think it was just like, it was set up like this, right? Yep. Pretty easy. But it's nice and warm. We like that. Nice. Okay. Looks like Lapras is here now. Hi. Hell yeah, I love Lapras. Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon. I think I have a Lapras plushie here too, don't I? Yeah. Look at this. Just pulling out plushies of like all the Pokemon we're interacting with tonight. I love this plushie. Lapras is probably... This is probably like a top 10 or a top 15 Pokemon for me. Love it. One of my favorite Gigantamax forms too. You know, I was once quite close friends with a human who rode on my back as we traveled together. Oh, what fun we had. Is this implying that this was the very Lapras that we befriended in the original games? Is that what they're trying to imply here? Yes. Mud everywhere. I was gonna say, we've cleaned up a lot of mud. That works. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's so good. So good. We learned surf. Oh my, I don't remember my face being so round. In any case, you look positively adorable in that shape, little one. Now you're all set to swim anywhere in style, just like yours truly. Enjoy using surf. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. Now, does this take PP when I use it? Oh, this is so good. It does, okay. Good to know. So good. Now, can I carry Pokemon on my back in this form? Can I carry Palmy over there? That would be nice. Let's find out. Oh, is this bright enough for Moslax already? Okay, yeah. Light up the town with some powerful electricity. Wait, what? Who's he talking about? Everyone's gathering around on that island. Whatever could it be? Huh? What are y'all talking about? Oh, it's the Pikachu or whatever. Aw. Aw. Look at how cute. Oh my god. Adorable. Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. Ah, you woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Now, let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However, did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I just can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Yeah, Mimikyu, Pikachu. What happened to you? I'm so sorry, I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind. But it appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh, how can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes, now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course. If my power can be of any use at all, I'd be delighted to help. Well, without further ado... Huh? What seems to be the problem? Aw, I can't use its electricity. Its tail is really small. I was just thinking that. Oh dear, this is quite strange. It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, $2 Hero here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity. And remember the past, too. Thank you. Right, there's no use moping about. While I don't know how exactly I can help right now, I shall do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet ya. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. Aw. So cute. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed and it became unable to generate electricity. Aww. So cute. It is still technically an electric type, yeah. I don't know if it has a home, though. Is it considering this its environment, or... I guess we can check on that later. We were gonna grab Pomo and see if it can ride my back. That would be very, very helpful indeed. Hi. Or Pommy, rather. Yeah, follow me. Can you ride my back? Let's take you over here and see what happens. That'd be sick. Can you do it? Can you get on my back? Man, I was really hoping he could ride on my back. I don't think he can. That'd be so cool. Come on, guys. That'd be sick. Alright, well. That's fine, I guess. Alright, yeah, let's go over here. Looks like we have a little restaurant going on. Mostly still intact, to be honest. Got the Vermilion City theme. Well, yeah, that confirms it, as if there were any doubt. There you go. I'm excited to find DJ Rotom and have something to do with all these damn CDs. They take up so much inventory space until you find them. Okay, well, I mean, unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to... If I want him to be able to get over here, I think I actually am gonna have to make like a bridge, which is just gonna take a lot of materials, but like we can do it. Yep, there we go. This looks a little risky, so I'm not gonna take a chance. But I do still want to get up here. Hacker's Confessions. I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrate the networks of huge corporations, steal their secrets, and sell them to their rivals. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun peering behind the scenes, so it's almost like a hobby for me. I donate all the money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I've liked computers and Pokemon more than people. Huh. Interesting. Be interested to find more of their diaries. Got a resort hammock. Do we want to go and explore the remains of the SS Anne? I kind of want to. I kind of want to see what's over there. Before we do that, though, I think I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Don't go anywhere, chat. I'll be back in just a few minutes, and then yeah, I think we're gonna go explore the SS Anne ruins a little bit. All right, BRB. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to fix that to where it doesn't wipe the chat box whenever I go on a BRB screen and come back. I need to figure out how to change that. I just want it to be persistent. Only refresh when I tell you to refresh. Which I'm sure is an easy fix. I just gotta go into the settings and play with that. Okay. Let's go see what's up with the SS Anne. This should be nice and depressing. Wonder how detailed it is in here. Like, do they have like all the individual rooms made and stuff? Like, look at this. I mean, I could just pick these up and take them if I wanted to. All this like antique stuff, this like marble wall. Wow, this is crazy. I could really, oh, it's even got like the seashell, like wall sconces and stuff. Look at this like railing. I could really harvest from this thing's corpse if I wanted to. Oh my goodness. And I just might. Probably not now, but you never know. Like there's a part of me that's like, we can restore the SS Anne. But part of me is like, this is some good stuff. So many materials, so nice. Just a good old-fashioned Tomb Raider, you know? I'll never get over the horror that is Ditto's Kirby Inhale. You mean this? What's so horrific about this, Mike? Pretty natural to me. Oh, goodness. No! Yeah, it is kind of scary, but I do love like this game. I feel like this game is gonna make Ditto fans out of people, and like I like Ditto. I would not have ever considered Ditto like one of my favorites, but I do think it was smart of them to kind of make Ditto the sort of mascot of this one. Okay, well, hold up. We can kind of get up to the next floor this way, too. Some plants, some vending machines. Hey, Winter Gamer. How are you doing, dude? Don't stop playing. It also allows people to interact with other Pokemon. I agree. I don't plan on stopping playing. Look at this! Until now, Ditto's been a Jokemon and a failed Mew clone theory machine. Now this game might actually create Ditto fans. Yes. Agreed. Wait, are we getting the music? Really good, either way. Oh, look, we got disco balls. Here's the helm. Oh, there's a diary here. Hang on. This is gonna be like, enjoy an extravagant voyage. You may notice that the SS Anne is a bit different this year. Yeah, you know what? I noticed. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? For more information, please call the following. Whoa! I got a sailor outfit. That's cute. I don't want to use it, but that's cute. That's cool. Well, that was worth it. That was immediately worth it. I want to get up there. What's all this? There has to be. I sort of suspect antics because like there's that whole initiation side quest chain. I feel like once you do those, like you must get access to like an old underground dilapidated Team Rocket hideout. A Pikachu sofa? Oh, snap. That's pretty sick. Listen to the, like, the way my footsteps echo and stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like the Team Rocket outfit. I would use that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I feel like that must be a thing, right? Oh, this really is like a bit of a moral dilemma. Like, do I want to just like strip the corpse of the SS Anne, or do I want to like restore it to its former glory? By the way, like it isn't lost on me that just this little emergent bit of player choice is legitimately a tougher moral dilemma than I've experienced in games that tout their moral dilemmas as like a feature in years. Like the fact that I'm kind of like, there's a part of me that does want to like spend the time to restore this, even though I know that there's probably no actual benefit to doing that. It's like, to me, like real tests of morality are what will you do? What good will you do when there is no guaranteed reward? You know what I mean? When goodness is its own reward. Like that's real morality. That to me is way better and more interesting than just like, do I kill this character or not, or whatever. God, what an interesting game, man. Oh, I really want to go. Oh, there's actually a crafting station over there. Can I kind of... Yeah, I'll just build a little staircase here. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do at all. That's okay. Got a recipe for a plain bed. We don't know if there's any chance of the humans being alive anywhere. What's the point of rebuilding any of the human structures when only Pokemon are here? Right. Who knows? Like, there may not be any. And, I just find that so fascinating. Like, I think that's such a cool way of handling that. Such a cool setup. Where does this go? Oh, look at this. Oh man, like this whole thing was like was beached. Two cash registers. And it's so neat too because like, God, I love this game, man. Like, this is basically, it just kind of struck me that like what I'm doing right now is essentially a dungeon where I'm having to solve little puzzles to navigate this place and I'm getting rewards. Like, it's basically like a little emergent dungeon, what I'm doing right now. God. What a cool game. Right, not a single enemy at all. Like it's a non-violent dungeon, essentially, what I'm doing right now. That is so neat, man. With environmental storytelling, with plenty of rewards to uncover, with like little puzzles to solve, with kind of like moral choices. That's basically what's happening right now. Like, oh, the game is so damn cool. I want to see if there's anything like buried in the sand here. Oh yeah, like look at this. What's going on here? Yeah, like this is the kind of game that like gets my gears turning. Like this is the kind of, I'm like, dude, like this is the kind of stuff that like that makes me want to write like video essays. What is this? Where how deep does this go? Does this just lead outside? It must, right? Oh God, no, no. No, 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 no. Hang on. No, no, no. I don't know what I expected to happen. All right, well, we'll just put all this back. How about that? Well, we'll just kind of, we'll leave well enough alone here, I think. Yep, just put it back, walk away. Originally, I thought Mewtwo killed everyone, but honestly, I'm starting to think the humans here just didn't do anything until it was too late and stored all the Pokemon in the PC to save them. I mean, yeah, probably. Bit of a reflection on current society. Yeah, you're probably right. And it's also like, the game is so mechanically satisfying that like, you could spend a ton of time doing something like this and still feel rewarded by it because it's just so fun to play. Gotta get some of my PP back. Can I eat the tomato for... decent. Okay. I am assuming that this is also going to just lead to tears, but I do kind of want to see what's up. Oh yeah, see this actually, you're at least hitting like a wall here. Yeah, only one way to find out, you're right. We're gonna come out to some water? Probably. There it is, yep. Plug it up. No, thank you. I'm good, I'll pass. Yeah, I sort of figured, but I was too curious not to try. I have so many sand blocks in my inventory right now, it's insane. What's this? Oh, cloth wall. This is supposed to be cloth? I did find Mosslax, yes. I have not woken Mosslax up yet, but I did find him, yes. Okay, well you can just kinda... You can stay buried over there, I guess. Alright, well. Clean this up. So cool. Oh, this leads up somewhere too. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. We got some Pokemetal ingots. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. You could route electricity over here. You really could restore the SSN if you wanted to. Like, we could even refill this pool. Yeah, this is a generator. I think I'm gonna commit to that. I'm not gonna focus on it tonight, but I think I'm eventually gonna restore the SSN. I think I want to do that. I had a truly surprising experience today. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts here. This foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation, and they have promised to provide us with everything we need. I cannot think of a more perfect collaborator to join our cause. With their support, I may finally be able to realize the dream I've had for ages. My dream to foster a society in which the majority of people, not only my team, are interested and invested in creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans to live in. That goal always seemed far too lofty and out of reach, but I believe it has now entered the realm of possibility with the strong support the Foundation has promised us. I wonder what that's in reference to. That's yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Are we talking about the Aether Foundation or yeah, about that. I mean, I guess the usage of the word foundation probably is the key there. Whoa, a TV? I want a TV. This room's in pretty good shape. This room kind of survived the worst of it. If the group has foundation or team in their name, run. Yeah, you're probably right. In the Pokemon universe. Yeah, like, oh man, it's so cool because like the fact that the SSN has a working power generator means that like it is possible to restore this thing, and they wanted to give players like the ability to do it if they wanted to like dedicate that kind of time to it. That's so cool, man. God, what a cool game. Yeah, I think someday I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to it like anytime soon, but I think this might be like my end game goal. Like when I finally restore the SSN, I can rest, sort of thing. Yeah, creative mode or something, yeah. Maybe it's a story quest later on, maybe. I wonder if Pokemon can live on the SSN. That's a good question, actually, Brendan Myers, because, like, technically speaking, hang on, let me, like, as long as there's 4 walls and a door, doesn't the game just, like, consider it a house? Right, yeah, it does. Like, this right here is a house. And technically I could have a Pokemon live in it. Pretty cool. Pretty compelling stuff, I gotta say. Here's the SSN's music. Damn. Yeah, like, I kind of want to restore the SSN and just, like, load it up with, like, just have a bunch of Pokemon living on this thing. On this, like, restored luxury cruise liner. That'd be so damn cool. Like, it has, you know, like, it has good bones. Like, the bones are still here. It's just gonna take time and resources, you know, to fix her up. Yeah, Pokopia as an SSN reality show, yeah. This is the Love Boat. So neat. God. Yeah, below deck Pokopia, right? I should have known there was already, that was something that already existed. God, look at this, there are rooms down here too. It is massive, like there's a lot going on here. Look at all this. And more stuff. Just like we're exploring, we're finding stuff. Got a recipe for an alarm clock, hell yeah. Oh yeah, there's one right here. You might accidentally wake someone up. You know, I have somebody I'm trying to wake up right now. You know, I know everybody wants me to, like, light up the town. Have you considered an alarm clock, actually? We'll just place that next to Mosslax. Maybe that'll wake him up. Yeah, these are obviously meant to be two separate rooms. Nope, I want to hit the bottom one. That one. Very good. This one's got a TV too. Some of these are nice. Some of these rooms are still pretty intact. Like, shockingly intact. I think that should have made this a viable home, right? Oh no, it's because this is still not full. There we go. Now a Pokemon could live there. Man, so cool. And this goes here. Yeah, I've been here. And these are all like viable habitats for Pokemon. I haven't even been down here yet. It's like the welcome, like the reception area. Oh yeah, this is like the main furnace. Look at this. Sailor Dylan's diary. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write in this diary right now, but I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much more. Damn. R.I.P. Sailor Dylan. I got a small stage. We'll just put that small stage right here. Right in the center. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow, man. Like, is this blowing anybody else's mind the way it's blowing my mind? Like, this is pretty sick. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean this little area out. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna do it eventually, I think, Antics. Like, I've already sort of resigned myself to the fact that I'm probably gonna be playing this game for, like, the rest of the year. At least off and on. I don't think it's gonna be the main thing I play all year, but I think for a long time, I'm gonna get many, many hours out of this game. And, it'll be a slow burn, but I want to do it. I think it'd be really cool and satisfying to pull it off. Yeah, I'll just stay until it's restored. That's what I'm trying to avoid, Yarden. But like, it is so satisfying and addicting to just like clear this stuff out that like, that's gonna be a problem for me. After I clear out this room, I'm gonna force myself to leave. I completely agree, Antics. Like, I'm good without a Mario game. I know everybody wants that, but I'm like, I'm fine. Okay, we must go. We must away. Otherwise, I am gonna be here all night. God, I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours? Holy crap. This game really does, like, just bleed the hours away. A game Mia loves to watch? Nice. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like, it'll be great to play with kids and... Yeah, man. Okay, we're making our way out of here. We must leave. If I don't leave now, I never will. Goodbye, SSN. One day, you will be restored to your former glory. I will see to it. What is that? Huh. Grab some of this stuff here. What's on that little island, I wonder? We'll find out. Because we can surf now, baby! It was nothing. Sick. I assume eventually I'm gonna get like strength or something, or a way to like to break these rocks. Yeah. Okay. I did want to look at... There was a little sort of underwater area. Can you do cooking yet? No. I did... There's an area that I unlocked where, like, Chef Dente or whatever, I did see him. Oh, Growlithe is here. But I have not actually unlocked him yet. Look at this guy. No, I'm not gonna steal your home. I actually didn't expect that would be Growlithe to come to this area. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's cool that I did that but not surfing. Yeah, like after you like get to a high enough level to leave that starting zone, you can go like to this one or the other one, wherever you want. Oh, he wants to go up here on this like lighthouse. Sure, let's go. Come on, Trubbish. I hope you can actually keep up. I hope you can actually do this. It seems pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, he's not going to be able to make that little jump there. Let's put a block. They just teleport him? All right. Yeah, it lights too. So I wonder if I could I bring Pommy up here and would they light that, or do I need to actually like find a way to power this whole thing? I guess so, right? Because there is a power line going all the way up here, so that makes sense. I really just need to learn how to make power lines, because I still don't know how to make that yet. But like, once I know how to make them, I can actually connect all this stuff. Like, you probably just connect this to that, and it probably instantly powers it up. I wonder how it works. Like, does it basically just power anything within a range? Guess we'll find out. Anyway. We gotta talk to Pikachu here. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here. Oh, yeah, totally, Brendan Myers. I had the exact same feeling. It definitely is giving, like, dragons in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can light up this cave, making a lamp with seashells. Okay. Pretty sure I have plenty of those. Just a single shell lamp, okay. Alright, let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing that with Piplup. I'll come back to that. Good grief. Shell lamp, shell lamp. Oh, I need sea glass fragments. I have a bunch of those in my other box. Just a moment. Wonder if I can buy any. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, streetlight recipe. I wish the storage was all connected. I do too. It's nice that you can it is nice that you can, like, you know, put them next to the crafting benches and kind of connect them that way, but yeah, I wish they just did like a full-on, you know, Animal Crossing, like what Animal Crossing does now, and just have all the storage, you know, sort of interconnected. That would be ideal. Yeah, I need to actually home a few of these guys. We'll work on that later. I guess I can go back to... Let me go back over here real quick. This is this is the one that I kind of wish they wouldn't spawn me, like, indoors at my house. Oh, quiz? Alright. What flavor does Squirtle love the absolute most? Let's say spicy. No, it was sweet. Alright, fair enough. Oh, the music. So good. Where's the shell lamp at? Can I still not make it? I would have assumed I would have had. I guess I need to grab them out of this. I'm probably made some more lumber. Yeah, thank you. Preesh. Yeah, they're in here. God, I need so much more storage too, unfortunately. Okay. Go ahead and get this made. I was seeing if there was, yeah, honey. These little wildflower fields will, spawn honey pretty regularly. Alright, let's bring this to Pikachu. I do like this fountain a lot. This surfing Pikachu fountain. Pretty good. Oh, I need to bring, I do need to bring Palmy with me as well. Almost forgot. I assume he's gonna be over here. Yeah. I would love a transformation that can make me like cover more ground more quickly. I know that eventually you get a like a Dragonite transformation, so maybe that'll help out with that. I just like put it on the wall here next to him, maybe. That's what I should do. I guess I'll just put it like right here, to be honest. Light it up. Prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them up with electricity. Yes. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. Yeah. If we use that contraption, we might be able to light up any number of streetlights. That contraption by the sea may be the key. Please come with me, $2 hero. Yes. Teach me how to make these lights, Pikachu, please. Okay, I'll make Palmy a house eventually. Give me a second, Palmy. Here we go. A windmill. It's a bit embarrassing. Now that question I can answer. We used utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. You're the best, Professor. The problem isn't the poles, it's the line. Tall metal stick over there is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. If you can see a faint power line between a generator and a utility pole you've placed, that means it's connected to electricity. If no power line appears, that means your utility pole is too far from the generator. I see. So it does it automatically. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab all of these. Hell yeah. We can go pretty far. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. Well, we know what to do. We know we need to get the line all the way over there, I guess, technically. Yeah, there's a utility pole here, too. They've kind of, like, even marked, like, spots for us. Which is kind of funny. Or at least, like, for a street light or something like that. But, like... Okay. Hi. Oh, a new emote. That's a good emote. I have the despair emote. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, like they've kind of marked like the right places for us to put utility poles, which is kind of handy. Can I make a utility pole? Didn't I see that I had that ability? If not, I guess I can just take one of these. But like, I think if I can just get that middle utility pole there to connect, I think that actually would be fine, theoretically. Yeah, we could make that for you. Okay. These Pokemon over, they're getting too comfortable. They're asking me to do all kinds of stuff. Give me a second. I think I can make a utility pole, can't I? Yes, I can. Great. Let's go ahead and just make one. Or make a batch here. That we can start connecting some stuff. Oh yeah, look at this. Interesting. I wonder what that is. Anyway. Let's stick one here. I have a hunch this should connect. Yeah. There's that. Okay, and now we just need one up here. Interesting that these two don't connect. But I mean, I guess... I think I can just kind of put one right here. Is that enough to power the lighthouse? Did that do it? Or do I need to put another one up here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Nice. Check that out. All right, well, the lighthouse is up. Let's go back. Oh yeah, this vending machine works now. Press a button? Yeah, sure. A bottle of Moo Moo Milk coffee popped out. If you take a sip and spit it out, it becomes muddy water. Okay. There is no way that coffee is still good. There's just no way. That milk is curdled. We have one more thing we must prepare. A street light? To supply electricity to harbor streetlights, then we might be able to brighten the whole town and keep it that way. That's where you come in. So I guess we just essentially want to place it right here, right? So let's make it. Well, I'm gonna make a street light, but I'm also gonna make, let's go ahead and make, let's make like a few of these. Let's make like 5 of these. And I'm gonna make a bunch more utility poles. Yeah, let's make 50 utility poles. Just so I don't really have like a danger of running out of them when I need them, especially because like I can like pretty easily see like where these things are supposed to be placed. Like there's a whole bunch of pretty obvious positions here. Anyway. So I think it just wants me to put a street light right here, I guess. Guess I'll have it like that. You've done it. You can then add more poles to transport electricity to the street lights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, that seems to have like a readout of kind of the town's like power level or something. So that might be a decent thing to go off of. Let me grab some utility poles and start connecting some stuff. I went on the internet. Yeah, I can already see. Sick platforming. Sick platforming by me right there, if I do say so myself. That's connected. Someone, oh yeah, I forgot he was still following me. Hey, you can go. You're dismissed. I did make an education connection reference, Mike. Good on you for catching that. I was because I was connecting these, and just in my head it was like, get connected for free with education connection. Thanks for the letter. These days I've been fishing up a huge haul of horsey. Okay. There are just so many to catch. I'm having an absolute blast. I'll visit you sometime soon, so let's go fishing together then. Love, your fishing fanatic big bro. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I don't really need to... Look at that like, beached lapras sleeping over there. I'm with you, Mike. That's like one of my favorite old commercials. That song is way catchier than it has any right to be. Okay. So these need to be connected for free. Okay. Damn, we're really gonna be stringing electricity all over this bad boy, aren't we? Here we go. I was looking for another one of these. Nice. Very cool. Because, yeah, like, they have these little kind of, like, these little blocks that have, like, holes in them. Things have gotten brighter. I wonder if that's enough. Still not seeing a flower. We're almost there. While I was out and about in town, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake Snorlax. No, that is intriguing. Where is this? It must be talking about... Gotta be talking about this thing over here. Right? Talking about this? Wait, it had 3 earlier. Why is it down to 2 now? Oh, maybe not. Oh no, yeah, it's this. Aw, cute little climb up. This is it. If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. The shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. Yeah, we'll hook up some utility poles. All right, connect this to a generator. I mean, yeah, we already have it connected. Let's test it out. It appears we still need more electricity. Is that so? It appears we'll need to increase the volume of electricity by using more generators. I'm so sorry to ask for your help again and again, $2 hero. But could I ask you to connect even more generators to this device? A few different generators in this town. If one doesn't produce enough electricity, try to find a second generator or even a third and connect their electrical currents to this machine. You can also buy building kits at the PC and use them to build generators anywhere you please. Well, that's nice. Well, would I... Oh, I think I hear Lugia again. I don't see him, but he was here. I don't know where he was, but there's his feather. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to pick up that bench. That's okay. There's a generator here. Then we can just kind of do this. I am glad that they put these at like a reasonable distance. Like they don't have to be that close to each other. I do appreciate that. Okay, and we'll put this one here. Okay. So we need to get this generator up. What do we put in it? Like, you burn stuff. Do I just put wood in it? Lumber? I have plenty of lumber. I got plenty of that. Yeah, I can just put stacks of lumber in here. Burning fuel. Okay. So what does that do? Oh yeah, look, it's fully powered. Nice. All right. Do it. Do the thing. Pika. Oh, snap. What happened? Charging complete. $2 hero sent all the energy we needed to this device. As a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity, but this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado... Pikachu! Oh, snap. I love how the biomes all have like little mini stories. So cool. Oh, it's all sparkly now. Look at that. Would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Oh, that went well, I think. Was I of any help at all? Of course you were. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny too. Yo, it's beautiful, Pikachu, and so bright. Teehee. Thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? Pikachu can use the Illuminate specialty to light up the whole town. Oh yeah, Snorlax is ready to wake up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? We're getting quite close to waking them up, but no luck yet. Do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? How could we possibly do more than we already have? What was that sound? Oh? A thunderstorm? Oh, snap. Oh my god, it blew a whole hole in here. It's Raikou! Oh my god. That's pretty sick. I mean, I guess each biome is probably going to have a legendary tied into its story arc too, right? Snorlax has been struck by lightning. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon? You can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that other Pokemon has to say. Yeah, because Kyogre appeared in the first one. Now this is a surprise. Whoa, now this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves. We sure did. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if it hit anyone, my bad. What was that about the humans? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere else. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know. Hey, I genuinely thought Sweaty Clam was text-to-speech. No, it's me. I do the voice for that channel. I'm a real person. By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said what's up. I'm best buds with all of you now. Alright. Pretty cool. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. $2 hero. Did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? Yep, you're a good guesser. So I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? By the way, how's Snorlax? Oh, how could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But, oh dear, it looks as if they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them for us? Yeah, we can do that. I'm all tingly. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. It wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You're sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you'd get weaker and weaker sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all worked together to wake you. Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Look at that little side smirk there from Mosslax. He's kind of aura farming right now, Mosslax. Look at that guy. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but... Wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off, and the humans would give me food in return. Ah, I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kinda hangry, and I scuffled with a real ornery-looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Huh, yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much so that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know, but I sure am grateful to y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Of course. I love him. Sleeping Pokemon. This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost a fight, but it slept so long that dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. I love him. We woke him up. We did it. Vine wall decoration, nice. I like that. Thanks to you, this town has gotten much livelier and of course much brighter. If you'd like to explore somewhere you haven't been before, I'd recommend heading back to the previous town and going through that other gate there. Whenever you do, you can be sure I'm coming with you. No. We're not gonna do that. A photo op is happening? What is it? Oh, is it Mosslax here? Head full of blooming flowers. You got the BAM photo frame. Okay. I feel like he must be, like, I could probably bring him some food. He's hungry, right? Okay. Let's see. Ship out there on the water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw something move on it. Doesn't that make you super curious about what it might be? Don't you think you should maybe go check it out? Okay, so it does want me to go to the SSN there. What does Torchic have to say here? Yep, we figured that out already. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take you over there, Torchic. It is right this way. I already got it burning, but I mean, maybe if Torchic can do something to keep it burning, that'd be cool. Yeah, it still works. The furnace is already generating electricity. Connect utility poles to it to Yep, I get it. Need burnable materials. The more you burn, the more electricity you can generate. Yep. We did it. Okay, let's finally go and check out Piplup's request for to swim with them. Can connect some utility poles here if we want. Something in the way of the electrical wires. I mean, yeah, that's... I guess maybe it'll circumvent that if I put this one over here. Because there's no way it's not meant to go over here. Maybe there's actually one on the ceiling. That would actually make some sense. Let me see. Is there an easy way to get up to the ceiling, to the roof here? Yeah, here we go. Climb it. Is that not a climbable vine? There we go. Yeah, I assumed you would have to put a pole on top of the... Maybe like in the center of it? Let me try that. Now, obviously it doesn't have anything to connect to just yet, but maybe if I, No, I don't want to pick that up. I really just want to get one of these tiles to put in the center. Just one. Okay, flat brick roof. I just want to put you in the center here. Presuming that the utility pole can connect from there. It looks like it needs to go a little higher, maybe. But yeah, I think that is what you have to do. It's gonna be the best way of doing this. I mean, I guess I could temporarily stack some stuff here, but I'd rather have like a permanent solution in place. You know what? I wonder if I can do something real janky like this. Like, could I put a beach parasol here and then put a utility pole on top of it? That'd be kind of funny. No, I can't. It doesn't look like I can. I can put a utility pole on top of a utility pole. That's kind of funny. Also, I guess I could do that. That works. I can put another one like here on this corner, I guess. Yeah, that works. I'll do that. Let me go ahead and take this back. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I'll put you there. And then I'll put you back here. Very good. So that is all powered, and then that can go here. We're connecting everything. The town will have power again. Need to find a clean place to put a utility pole to connect these. Although I guess it's kind of hinting that I should put one here. Yeah, that makes some sense. Okay. And then at that point I could probably put one here, I guess. Yeah, that works. How to connect to this guy all the way over there. Give me Fallout 4 flashbacks, totally. Yeah, this is very much like the base building stuff in Fallout 4, right? That's so funny. It does remind me of that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, like, if I build up this kind of, if I put like a levee on the side of this and I build this up, I guess I could just do it that way. I like it better when I have like clean, clean lines to follow. I prefer that, to be honest, but that's okay. Like, I prefer when I can just kind of do this, just to like seek out these little pegs and just kind of put them in there and call it a day. I prefer that. If I can just be so real. But yeah, like theoretically. Oh, this is like just too far to, that's interesting. To connect to both of them. That's fine, that's fine. But also, I wonder what, like, the... Because there's another connector over here, and I wonder if, like... I guess they probably want me to remove that rusted stuff anyway. Yeah, especially because it breaks pretty easily, too. But I don't really know... Like, am I meant to just put one 2 blocks over, like that one? Like, that would be immediately connected to that, right? That all makes sense to me. Boom, boom. And it's one of those things where it's like I know I could just like, you know, stick these utility poles wherever I want, but like I want it to be aesthetic. You know, I want it to look good. I don't want just like a hodgepodge of wires just running throughout this whole town. But unfortunately, I think I have to use 2 for this. I don't really want to use 2, but it's just like a little, like it's literally a space too far apart to where I can't. Yeah, see? Well, maybe I'll just do this. Maybe this is clean enough. Wait, why doesn't this one connect? Hang on. Why aren't you guys connecting? Maybe it doesn't matter. Like, maybe because they're, I mean, I guess it is a different power source. Probably doesn't really matter that it's not connected, I guess. Huh. Okay, well, anyway. One there. I'm assuming I probably need to do a little something like that. But if I want to build a house here, that's going to block that line, so I don't know how useful that actually is. It probably needs to go up one. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work better. I probably need to put one like up here. Need more electricity to run everything that's connected. Well, I mean, that's not surprising. Look at all that. Just a mess of wires all throughout the town. Alright, we gotta raise the environment level up to 5. I mean, granted, it would probably help if some of these Pokemon literally had any homes. That brightness also affects Pokemon's comfort levels. Yeah. Okay. Let's go swim with Pip here. Yeah, I want to go for a swim. Hell yeah. Just like the real deal, dude. Where are we going? Where are we? Where are we swimming? Where are we dropping? I tried really, really hard. Let's go. This rules. Hell yeah. Look at us. Guys being dudes. We're just hanging out, dude. I'm just swimming with my bro Piplup. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we can now get rid of this absolute eyesore. It says I need more electricity to power up everything, but I don't really know, like, how to necessarily get more electricity than I have. Like, I got a generator going here, like, it's burning. It's gonna be burning for a long time. What more do you want, man? Like, look at how much distance these ones can get. Like, some of these can go so far and some of them can't. Like, this one's connected all the way over here. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. I would like to get these ones connected and good to go. Where is the hang up with this one? Why are they not connected? Let's see. Yeah, like, it's this. Okay, we need to connect them this way. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Piplup has something else. Trying to light up the town, right? Can't use electricity. There is a water wheel, yep. Alright, yeah, there's one over here, Piplup. Check it out. Yep. I knew that. Although there was also that water wheel over there where Prinplup was. And I wonder if there's a good way to link electricity to that and go through this tunnel here. This is the tunnel. No, this isn't it. Where's the tunnel that goes over there? There it is. Yeah, I wonder if we can pull that off. It's gonna be a pain in the ass though, because I don't know how to break any of that stuff. But clearly it's like, you know, something you can do. It is an electricity source. Oh, there's this too. I don't think I noticed this. Here we go. This looks promising. So, like, in theory, could I theoretically connect this here? Well, let me actually put a block down, maybe, and maybe that'll help. Could I do, like... I do that, and then have a block, like have one that goes in here. I guess that's kind of being blocked a little bit, but I could pretty easily... Yeah, it's this block right here. Nice. So is that now generating like everything that's on that same grid, theoretically? Like, I guess so, right? Like, these are now connected for free. Yeah, we really just need to find a good way to make these two meet. Oh, we want to play Look That Way. Okay, let's try it. Damn, he got me. Damn. Pomo beat my ass on this one. I only won one. Okay. Well. Yeah, can't you see I'm busy? I'm trying to light up the town, dude. Let me just do this. I don't really, like, that's ugly. That's my only problem, is that's ugly. I could probably lose this one, to be honest. Like, those would still connect, wouldn't they? Wouldn't these two still connect? Let me redo it. Yeah. Right. I kind of prefer that, I think. Although, maybe... Hang on. Yeah, I definitely prefer that. Not by a lot, but I do prefer it. And now look, now everything over here is lit up. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Well, Trubbish has something to say over here. What do you got? What do you have to say for yourself there, Trubbish? Everybody's wanting new houses out of me, dude. You don't think I got my own stuff going on? You want me building your houses? You want me doing this? You want me doing that? Everybody just wants me to make their lives better. All right. that works. That's all fine. I think pretty happy with the way everything's connected, I guess. It is admittedly a little like, I probably will clean up some of this. It's a little unsightly the way some of these are connected. Like, I would rather have these on, like, lifted platforms, for example. I don't really like the slanted power lines that much. Like, ideally, I would like the power lines to all be on the same level, but small potatoes at the end of the day. And yeah, next time I play tomorrow, I'm probably gonna focus on building some homes here and like meeting some happiness and stuff. I did kind of mess up. Let me actually see if yeah, no. I have Lapras here now, which is good, I guess, but I have all of the Pokemon that I could have building that Pokemon Center are working on this. So this will be done tomorrow, and that's fine, but I'm not going to be able to get them started on the Pokemon Center until tomorrow now, and it's going to take another day to build that. So that kind of sucks, but is what it is. Okay. I think that might just be a wrap for us tonight, you guys. I do want to check out a couple other things in the other biome. I feel like I'm at a decent little stopping point here. Let me do a couple more things over here before I wrap things up, I think. It is almost 10 p.m. my time, and I have a couple little work things to do before I go to bed tonight. We will be live reacting to the Mario movie trailer tomorrow. And if they happen to announce a Mario Day Direct at that thing, we'll live react to that too. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, Wartortle's got a little crush on Vespiquen, huh? Sure, let's do this quiz. Me or Hitmonchan? I'm gonna say Hitmonchan. Ah, he's heavier. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Alright. Yeah. I want to check this out, because I am curious about this. So, I wanted to have, like, a little water canal here earlier. I'm gonna try something out here. Okay, there's a whole pink hut kid in there. I was trying to get like a water canal going here. It didn't work out super great. Although I guess they're kind of connected now. Maybe the rain filled it out. Let me see. Yeah, see, it still doesn't really go. This is all ordinary soil. Let me try this. Like, I want it to be closer to the top of these bridges than it is right now. And so I feel like the most optimal way of doing that... let me grab some more ordinary soil. Because I want it to be on the same level as this guy. I'm sure I have plenty ordinary soil in my boxes here. I need to just make another storage box too, to be honest with you. And I need to just organize all of my storage. It's like, it's unhinged. Like I need to do something about this. Basically, I need to make storage that is like separated for There's some barren ordinary soil. Oh, there's some ordinary. Dude, I must have. I know I have like a bunch of ordinary soil. Where is it? There's more barren. Barren. Was it all barren, the ordinary? Well, whatever. I mean, it's gonna get water on it anyway. I need to have like a large deposit box for like non-crafting materials, like some for crafting materials and some for non-crafting materials, essentially, is what I need. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Because yeah, like I would love for this to be even, but like the way they have the water system set up in this game, they want it to kind of like flow. Like they want it to go like down a step, for it to have like a, I don't know, like a downward flow to it. And I just don't care for that, to be honest. Let's put that there. Like, I would way rather have them just all on the same level. I don't really want like little waterfalls just to keep the water flowing. And just have them on like super low. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But what I think I can do, and I don't know, this might end up looking gross, but so be it. I think I can drink this. Oh, I don't have the ability yet. I think eventually I can drink that and then like spit the water out into this channel and effectively like make the water that I want wherever I want it to be. Cause yeah, like eventually I want to have like a little kind of moat going around this whole area. And I was already kind of starting to build it out, but the way that again, just the way that the water works in this game is kind of annoying, but that's okay. We'll figure that out eventually. I guess it's a new skill that I have to get. Pick up some vine ropes here. And then yeah, I've got to get my life figured out with my storage, because my storage is a disaster. A total disaster. Okay. Well, I think that is as good a place as any for us to kind of call it for tonight. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll do it for us tonight. Hey, thanks so much to everybody who's been hanging out. I appreciate y'all hanging out for some chill vibes. I mean, look, we will certainly be playing much more Pokopia in the weeks, the months, you know, probably even periodically throughout the year. This will not be the last Pokopia stream, I guarantee it. I appreciate you, Arden, Mike, Antix, Brendan Myers, everybody who's been hanging out. Stay tuned. You'll see your name in the end credits if you've been hanging out here in chat. I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, we will be live tomorrow, live reacting to, they call it a Mario Galaxy movie direct, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a trailer. But either way, we're still gonna live react to it. We'll probably do like a frame by frame and see what's going on with the last Mario Galaxy movie trailer. We'll watch that tomorrow. And yeah, if they, like I said, if they wind up announcing some kind of like actual Mario Day thing, we'll live react to that too. But that's gonna do it for us tonight. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. If you're watching the VOD or something on YouTube, do like the stream before you head out. It really helps that algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. I try to stream as much as I can over here, but I'm always covering like Nintendo stuff, indie games, and all kinds of things. I'm also part of the team at Carpool Gaming, !CPG there, where you can find me on the Nintendo Drive podcast. We go live on Tuesday nights, so we will be having a new episode this coming Tuesday. If you're a fan of Pokopia, like Lachlan, Amanda, and I, two of my co-hosts, have all been playing a bunch of this game, so I'm sure we're going to be talking about a lot of Pokopia on the show this week. So anyway, all right, take care, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.